Hi, welcome back. First, we will do the practical assignment demonstration. Then we will proceed on to the lesson. What you are expected to do. You are supposed to type the given data. It is here. And first row font has to be Calibri, font color red, size 20, fill color pink. For all other rows, font is the same, font size is different. Color is black, font color, fill color, color each row differently according to your wish. So resize the column width for all the columns to fit in a single line. That is, increase the column width using simple formula, that is plus sign to add to get the total for each student. And I had shown you in the video how to do it for one child, and these things were explained. So we will start with the practical now. I'll stop my video. So open Excel. We'll open a new blank workbook. So select blank workbook. Close this. Now we haven't saved it, so right now it is showing us book 1. I'm going to do it in sheet 1 only. I'll start from cell A1. You know that cell A1 right now is the active cell because it has that green boundary. Roll number, name. Regarding font size and font color, I'm going to do it after we finish all the work. Formatting, we will do it later. So you can do it either way. You can either do it, set it in the beginning and then do it, or you can complete typing it, then you can do it. Now chemistry not shown fully, so I'm just increasing it a little bit now, the column width and total. And the student, first student, roll number was 1. The name of the child was Aaron. I'm just typing the same data that was given to you in the homework, 78, 89 and 66. We'll calculate the total later. The second child, roll number 12. Name we had typed it as Shri. 98, 90 and 70 were the marks. The next child, roll number, we had given it as 13. See, one more thing I want you to note now. Roll number, name, physics, chemistry, biology, total. This type of data, what we have typed here, this is text, T-E-X-T. You were told about the difference between text, numbers and formulae in the previous class. So text is any combination of alphabets, numbers and special characters. If you notice here, text is left aligned. I'm just revising. These were told to you earlier. If you look at cell A2 or A3 or A4, these are numbers, numericals. So when you type numbers, these are aligned to the right of the cell. You can see it. Numbers are right aligned, text is left aligned. I'm just revising that part. The third child name was Sasha, and marks for Sasha, it was 78, 67 and 80. And the fourth child, roll number 22, Gagan, and 65, 76 and 70. The last student, 40, and the child's name given was Tom, 79, 82 and 66. Fine. Now, when we need to calculate total, there are many ways of doing it. You can use a formula, you can use a function, but we have started Excel from the basics. You are still in your baby steps. So I had particularly asked you to do using the plus sign and using the formula. So any formula or function in Excel must start with the equal to sign. So you type the equal to sign. You can type what I asked you to do the other day was just go move your mouse and click on that cell. That is one way of doing C2. So the cell address of this particular cell, you know it is in column C and row 2. We have selected. Then type the plus sign. You can again use the mouse and click on the next cell, which is D2. Yes, we have selected, type the plus sign. Or you can even use the keyboard and type the next cell address. Now, whether it is in capital letter or small letter, it doesn't matter. Now, as soon as I typed it, if you look here, the formula is showing in the formula bar. C2 plus D2 plus E2. This is the formula bar. So once you do it, press enter. Now, for the next child, for Shri, her physics mark is in cell C3, chemistry mark is in cell D3, and biology mark is in cell E3. So when we need to get the total for this particular child, again it has to start, double click, the cursor will move inside the cell, type the equal to sign, then either you can type the cell address like using your keyboard C3 plus D3 plus E3, or you can use the mouse and do it. As I told you, there are many ways of doing all of this is correct. So we will do it step by step from the beginning. So this is how you need to. Now I got the total for Sasha and see C4 plus D4 plus E4 is shown here. So for Gagan, again let's do it. So Gagan's marks are in C5 plus D5 plus E5. Then press enter. For the next child, so it is in row 6. So C6 plus D6 plus E6 and press enter. So we got all the totals. Now I am going to increase the font size. So I am marking a range. I started from A1. I held the mouse button down. I came till total. So the first row, it has to be in Calibri. Yes, it is in Calibri. But the size has to be 20. So let me change it to 20. Fine. And the color, font color has to be red. So you move down here, click on red. Okay, it has changed. Now if you see here, the column width is very small. To increase column width, move your mouse exactly on the line that separates the column. See, between A and B, a line is shown. You click here. When you see the two-headed arrow, you hold your mouse, move it so that it fits correctly in the cell. Not enough, not enough, no. Now this is fine. So I have increased the column size. Now the rest of the other rows, it has to be in font size 11, which is correct. Okay, all of it is in Calibri 11. Font color is in black, not a problem. So this is also done. Now we have to fill it with color. So again, I am marking a range. So when we mark a range, whatever operation we do, it will affect all the cells in the range. So see, I by mistake my mouse, I just left it and the selection went away. Now for the first row, the fill color, we wanted it in pink. So that was any shade of pink. So I changed it to pink. Then the other rows, we said fill it with whatever color that you want it to be colored. So every row we wanted it to be colored in a different way. So let me just, you can use your choice of colors. So go here, this is your fill color. If you want more colors, go here, select in the spectrum wherever you want, then click OK. This way we need to select it, go and color it. The next row, my recording icons are coming. As I move closer to that side, that's my last row. So it's done. So this is all you had to do. I hope all of you got it right. Please let me know if you have any doubt, and if you got it correct also, you can message me. I would be more than happy to know. Thank you very much.